Hi guys, welcome to Palace to the Core. My name is Stephen Dawes. Thank you for joining me as always. So, we had the game against Doncaster Rovers, and I thought it would be a difficult game, and it wasn't necessarily a really hard difficult game, but it was a game that Doncaster Rovers tried to take to us, which I expected them to do. I thought they would give it a good go, because obviously they want to progress, as did we. So in terms of who the personnel were, we had Turner at the back. Great to see him there. We then had Gahey and Lacroix and Richards at the back. Richards, although he was unwell last week, he did play the whole game, which is fantastic to see. We then had Mitchell and Adam Wharton, which is fantastic. Great to see him back again. We then had Hughes and on the other side Munoz, as always. In front of them we had Kamada and Devaney, which is fantastic to see him start from the beginning. A little bit unsure about Kamada, but you know, he's there anyway. As he of course wasn't there because he wasn't fit, and also Sarr didn't travel with the rest of the team. In front of him, of course, was JP Mateta, as always. So it was a great little team actually. It was quite a nice little mix of experienced players and young players in Devaney and things like that. So I was actually quite looking forward to the game, and it was a good game. I felt that Doncaster did try to, take the game to us quite a lot, even though they didn't have a huge amount of luck in front of goal. I mean, there's one that whistled past the post and one that went through the defender's legs, which Turner was able to catch. But it wasn't really a game that was sort of end to end. I mean, it was a lot of it was played out in the midfield, but obviously there were chances for both sides. And Doncaster certainly did try to get the ball in the back of the net quite a few times, although they never really had that final kind of shot that would trouble our keeper at all. For us, it was actually fairly similar. We did have a fair amount of possession, and we were trying to get forward quite a lot, but our end product again wasn't quite there. I don't think the keeper had too many saves to make, apart from obviously the ones that he didn't save, the way in the back of the net. There was a lovely goal from Munoz, which came from a free kick. It was actually a well taken free kick. They played the ball into JP Mateta, who took a shot, it came off the post, and Munoz was there to tap it in. And so that was great to see him get another goal again, because he's been quite prolific for us for a wing back anyway. So he's been doing really well. And then a bit later on, we got the second goal, which is actually a really nice little goal. Actually, it was Hughes who chipped the ball over into the path of Devaney, who again chipped the ball over the goalkeeper. So it was a lovely little play. Great little ball from Hughes, who actually missed a sitter just a few minutes before that. The ball came across from JP, and I thought he was going to score it, but he just miskicked it and it went past him. But anyway, I thought that he did really well. I thought he played a very good game actually, as did everybody. I don't think anyone really had a bad game as such. Kamada wasn't that bad. I mean, he didn't lose the ball, I don't think, not too many times. He actually made some good passes as well and seemed to be very energetic, so that's good to know. I'm not going to go into the fact that he was playing a League 2 side, but I thought he didn't have a bad game. In terms of Adam Wharton, I thought he had a good game as well. He did his usual self in the middle of the park there. A couple of passes went awry, but I think that's just a little bit rusty after his long term out and stuff like that, so I'm sure he will get back into the swing of it as well. And everyone else I thought played really well. We had some substitutions. SA came on at one point, but I don't think he really got into the game so much. He did a lot of running around. He was trying to get involved, but didn't quite get as involved as he did the last time, where he scored after about a minute or so. But he was energetic and he tried to get involved, so that was good to know. Ben Chilwell came on at half time for Tarek Mitchell, and I felt he played okay. He didn't do badly at all. Towards the end of the half, he actually seemed to get a bit more energy. I'm not sure whether he was trying to conserve his energy for the later part of the game, but there was a couple of times when he chased down the ball, and I forgot how quick he was. He's actually got quite a lot of pace on him. Because I haven't seen him play for so long, I forgot how fast he is, but he's got quite a nice little turn of speed, and was certainly trying to get involved, so it was good to see that as well. and overall I think it was a good game. I think we were a little bit surprised by the pitch at the beginning of the game, because it was a little bit muddy, and I think it was quite slow, because the balls played along the ground were actually slowing down quite quickly, and I think it took us a little while to get used to that, because we were getting caught out a little bit a couple of times and playing the ball and it wasn't quite reaching its target, but we did adapt to it after a while. But I thought it was a good game. I thought that Doncaster gave it a good chance, and unfortunately we got our 2 goals, and they haven't progressed through, but we did, which is fantastic. And now we get a home game against Millwall, which is going to be a fascinating game. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the game as well, what you thought about the whole situation down there, and hopefully we will continue this winning spell that we've had for a little while. I'll see you next time, and until then, bye bye.